YouTube, what's going on? Back with my latest video. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate, happy and merry that to you. Back today with another Wishlist Wednesday video. I have a few things I picked up today, a few things that came in the mail, and also the feature presentation of today's personal grail. So stay tuned and let's see what we got. Here we go. Alright guys, so before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit the bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So today, I have another segment of Wishlist Wednesdays. If this is your first time watching this segment, this is where I add a personal grail to my Funko Pop collection, something I've been looking for a very long time on my wish list, and now I wanted to add to my collection. Before we get into that pop that I have for you guys today, I want to show you guys some things that came in the mail today as well. A couple cool things that came in, so just want to show you guys what they were. Up first, this just came in not too long ago, about an hour or two ago. We have the Funko Shop exclusive Smokey the Bear right here. This one was really cool. Smokey the Bear is a character we all know and love. He's preventing forest fires, one fire at a time, one bucket of water at a time. Got his bucket right there. Like I said, this is a Funko Shop exclusive. There are rumors that there's a Hot Topic Flocked edition coming out as well. You know, I kind of, in a way, regret getting this one because I'd much rather have the Flocked one, but for completionist's sake, it doesn't really ever hurt to have both. I know Funko's doing that a lot recently, where they're having the Flocked one and the regular one coming out right within a few weeks of each other. I know a lot of people are getting mad about that, myself included. Best advice I have is you already know they're gonna do a Flocked one, so if you want just the Flocked, then might as well wait at this point, just so you're not double dipping, or they're not double dipping in your pocket. But that Smokey Bear is pretty cool, it's pretty nice. I'm not going to complain about getting an ad icon. This is one that was well overdue, and glad to have this in Funko Pop form, and it looks really cool as well. The details definitely stand out and make this pop really cool. So that pop is the first one that came in the mail today, and I actually have 3 other pops that I got from Box Lunch. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen me post them on there. I walked into Box Lunch, I was actually getting a gift, and got to the counter, and they said I had $20 in rewards points, so I figured I'd get something for myself as well while I was there. So I did pick up 3 things that I saw that I was holding off on getting. Finally was able to get them for a good deal. Ended up getting all 3 of these pops for $4 total. So that's a great deal. I think there's buy 2 get 1 free for the $20, and where I live there's no tax. So it's $4 total, or it was 3 something, and then I rounded up to $4 to help whatever charity you had. These pops are pretty cool. All 3 of them were things that I've been looking for a while. At first, we have the Tokoyami from My Hero Academia. This one was really cool to me. He's one of the most, he's the coolest looking character on the show to me, to be quite honest. I don't think there's many characters on that show that look much cooler than him. Maybe Endeavor. Todoroki's cool looking, but this Tokoyami definitely stands out. There is a metallic one, I think. I don't know if Box Lunch has this, or if it's GameStop, but there's a metallic one that came out with a t-shirt. I didn't grab that one yet. I haven't seen it in person. But for right now, the common is just as good to me. A lot of metallic pops for me are really hit or miss. They don't really stand out too much more than the commons. The paint job's not too flashy. So for right now, this one's really cool. I'm actually gonna take this one out of the box because I have never seen it out of the box. Oh yeah, this one's pretty nice, guys. Here you go. So this one is a really dope pop. You have what do you call it? Shadow right there. It's almost like a second pop. You have the pop eyes on him as well. They just did a really good job with this guy, and I'm glad they didn't just include him without the shadow. He was a pretty essential part of Tokoyami in the show, and glad that they added the shadow on there and didn't make it like a chase or exclusive. You get that it's just a common, which really, I think Funko, if they really wanted to stretch the way they do things now, I definitely think they could have added him without the shadow. I made the shadow either a chase or exclusive, and got us the double dip, but fortunate and lucky that they didn't. And up next, this is another pop I wanted to get. This is from Dragon Ball Z. To me, of this line that came out this past year, a lot of the pops I wasn't really feeling too much. just because it was either the same mold or different mold but the same character, and it wasn't really standing out too much. Definitely had to get that Mecha Frieza in Android 16, but the only other one that I really liked was this Vegeta. This one is really dope, the Vegeta training. I believe this was when he was in the hyperbolic time chamber, or when he's fighting, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the hyperbolic time chamber. You have that orange looking Vegeta. That's just the way like the cartoon looked at the time. He wasn't really orange, but this one is really cool looking. I thought it stood out. There's so many Vegetas that have come out in the past few years, and they all have the same mold, same look. They're chrome, but this one really stands out. It looks so much different, and just gives me like that retro Dragon Ball Z vibe. And definitely was one I had to pick up, and for the price I did, couldn't beat that price. So glad to have this one in the collection. It was one of the ones from Dragon Ball Z I had to add, and really happy to have this one in the collection. Not gonna take that one out because it pretty much looks just like that that you guys can see. And this last pop was a box lunch exclusive. There's actually, if you guys have not watched myself and Beater Pop Hunter's top 10 of 2019 list, spoiler alert, this pop is on his list. It did not make mine. Looking at it now, it definitely could have been like an honorable mention. I still stand by the original top 10 I have. Check that video out. Let me know if you guys agree with myself or if Beater Pop Hunter had a better list. But and he didn't. But this one right here is really cool. It is the All Might Weekend from Box Lunch exclusive. This one's glow in the dark. You guys know I'm a sucker for glow in the dark pops, so this one kind of rates a little bit higher for me, but still doesn't crack that top 10 to me, just because I already have a Weekend All Might, and just making him glow in the dark with a little bit more battle wounds, that doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. It is a cool looking pop, don't get me wrong. I kind of just wish I would have this one instead of the original Weekend All Might. Then maybe I would appreciate this pop more. But this one is pretty cool looking. A lot of people were complaining about the way this one glows. I haven't tried it out personally yet. There's a lot of pictures on there, but I'm gonna try this out, see what it looks like. A lot of people also said this one should have more blood on it as well. It looks pretty good. I mean, definitely can make it a little more gory. Nothing wrong with a little bit of blood, but this one is really cool looking, and definitely had to grab it when I saw it in Box Lunch. I was kind of surprised that this one sat around for a while. It was like a week or two, well no, it was like a week and a half since it released when I picked it up, and they still had like 5-6 of them in the store. So lucky to get this, lucky to get it on such a good deal, and glad to have this in my collection. So with that being said, I do have a pop that I decided to check off my wish list for Wishlist Wednesday. So let's get right into that pop and see what we got. Alright guys, so I know it's Christmas, but the only Christmas themed pop I've really been looking to add to my collection is that Misfit Elephant from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That pop's really expensive, it's like a $200 plus pop, so I didn't add that. You know, you guys know I don't really spend that much money on Funko Pops. Maybe I'll get lucky in a trade or a mystery box. I know a few people hit me up about it, so maybe we can strike a deal. But there wasn't really any Christmas themed pops I could really think of that I wanted to add, since I got that Hermie and Rudolph and mystery boxes recently, and I also have my favorite Christmas character of all time in the Grinch already in my collection. By far the best Christmas character of all time is the Grinch. Don't dislike the video, it's just true. But it is the season of joy, and I still felt like I needed to add something themed to my collection, so I did add something that's joy themed. We have Joy from Inside Out. So this pop right here has been one I've been looking to add to my collection for a very long time. One of my friends did hook me up with this. She was in the store. I grabbed a whole bunch of pops that she sent me pictures of, so stay tuned for some appearances from those pops as well in future Wishlist Wednesday segments. But this one was really dope. I liked this movie Inside Out. When Disney Plus came out, I watched this movie again and realized why I liked it so much when I first saw it. If you guys have not seen Inside Out, it's one of the best Disney or Pixar movies of all time to me. The writing, the story of it was amazing, and even being an adult at this point, I really do appreciate that one, especially with all the things going around with mental health and things like that. Right now, this movie is even better. It was before that whole mental health awareness thing, and now this movie makes even more sense. So I really do recommend this video or movie if you guys have not seen it already. But Joy was the main character on the movie. You have joy, sadness, disgust, fear, and anger, who are all the 5 emotions that you have in your mind. and then you had the girl in the movie, I forget her names, imaginary character right there, Bing Bong. So this was like I said, she was the main character in this the movie. I do already have Disgust and I have Fear. Actually, I think I have 2 Fears doubled up on him because he was pretty cheap. But the other 5 pops are a little bit more pricey than Fear, so I've been taking my time with adding them. They're not really expensive, just like a $20 pop or something like that, but just haven't seen this one. They actually, I think, have a convention exclusive, this one as well. I don't know if it's a first to market or if it's glitter. Drop down in the comment section below if you guys know. But definitely want to complete this collection at some point. They have a exclusive for Bing Bong, he's invisible, and they also have an exclusive for Anger as well. I believe he is translucent and glitter as well. But this Joy was one I really had to have in my collection. Really happy to get it. There you go, is a close-up view of her. Not too special, to be honest with you. Like, the details on the characters weren't really that interesting. It would have been really nice if Funko decided to make these pops glow in the dark, because if you watch the movie, Joy at least does have a little bit of a glow on her. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm making that up, but I'm pretty sure she had a glow on her. But this one's really cool. She was the main character in the movie, so you had to have the pop for her if you watched the movie at all. And just one, like I said, I had to add in my collection because I did not have, and I wanted to complete this set. There's a lot of Pixar pops I still need to get. A lot of the Bugs Life ones, a lot of the Toy Story ones, Inside Out, of course, and a lot of the Moana pops as well. I don't have nearly any of them outside of the chicken and the pig, whatever they're called. Hey Hey and Pua, I think it's called. But Joy is definitely this week's feature presentation for Wishlist Wednesday. Season of Joy, only fitting, little corny, but still fits, and had to do that for today's Wishlist Wednesday video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, how you feel about this pop. If you have any of the other ones from this collection that I don't have, let me know in the comment section. I may have to pick them up from you guys so I can complete this set. And let me know what your favorite was out of this pop and the ones I got in the mail as well. And appreciate all your support, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll probably talk to you guys before then, but still want to wish you guys a Happy New Year if you don't check out any future videos. And if you've not already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and enjoy your Christmas. See you guys later.